As last month's Sudan crisis mounted, the Royal Air Force's transport fleet mobilised. Here, a C-130 Hercules loads up Marines to help with evacuations. The aircraft can also be used by special forces. But it's being retired next month to cut costs, even as security threats grow. This is where the C-130s are based, alongside a replacement fleet of newer, larger and more capable aircraft called the Atlas A400M. Still, the local MP is worried.
There are niche C-130 capabilities that still need to be transferred onto A400. A400 has serviceability and reliability, availability concerns, and even leaving that aside, even if that weren't the case, there are fewer airframes now than there would have been before.
The urgent need to evacuate British nationals from Sudan saw C-130s and A400s flying back and forth from an airbase in Cyprus. The Sky News Data and Forensics Unit identified 3 C-130s involved in the mission. They made 19 sorties and evacuated more than 700 people. 4 A400s seem to have taken part, flying 22 trips and evacuating more than 1,700 people. Internal documents also reveal that as of the 5th of May, just 1 out of 7 of the C-130 fleet was listed as out of action, but 2/3 of the RAF's 21 A400s were unserviceable or unavailable. In just a matter of weeks, these C-130s, as well as the rest of the fleet, will no longer be based here at Brize Norton. Instead, they'll be up for sale to be bought by other countries, given they've still got many more years' worth of flying in them. An RAF source said to me, scrapping the C-130 is probably one of the worst military decisions the UK has made in the post-World War era. Responding to the Sky News report, the Defence Secretary dismissed what he described as tired arguments.
The A400 outperforms the Herc on most types. It's got a longer range, bigger capacity, can land in the same area, in fact can land in shorter distance. The Hercules only accounts for 10% of the fleet, and the overall fleet for lift is now the biggest it's been for 50 years.
But selling the C-130 fleet still inevitably makes the UK's capability to transport troops and rescue civilians smaller. Deborah Haynes, Sky News.